Hi class. This video is put together to help you with your final country project and help you understand what the objectives are, what the tasks are, and hopefully provide you with the best learning experience in getting the final project done. It is a big part of your final grade, so I encourage you to watch this video carefully and also go back and look at each of the links provided for the final project. For me, this is a really fun part of the course. You get to actually pick one culture or country that you would like to focus on and design a tool that could be used by anybody who's going to do business in or with that country. So it's a very practical, useful tool. And this is something you should be able to do in your future job. So say you're going to be working with a lot of people from the country of Ghana for some reason in your class, in your future work, you should be able to develop something like this and know what questions to answer and how to go about learning about that culture and how do you describe that culture and all of that type of thing. So it's very exploratory, and you should feel very comfortable with your country or culture after you're done with this project because you've looked at it from a variety of different angles. Okay, let's look at the Talon shell and see how that's set up to help you get going. So when we're in course content, you have all of the tabs on the side here. And at the very top is Final Country Project Overview and drop boxes for progress sheets. And then we'll open that. It's already over here. You've got your introduction to the final project, which includes this video. And it has a really good note here about how you should be creative in your final project. Utilize real-world examples and integrate learning from all aspects of the course into your video. Use your interviews, for example. You're going to be expected to interview someone from the culture. Use that in your final project. Use the books that you've read. Use your textbook. Use all kinds of things to bring different sources together for the video. The video itself should be no more than 10 minutes in length, so it's not a huge, lengthy project. The idea is to pick out the most important things and summarize those in the video. So that's the introduction. Next is the rubric. The rubric is vital for you to understand. Be sure you're able to open the rubric here and see each section and how those spell out in terms of what's required for each segment of the project. Let me open that up quick. Oh, I guess that doesn't open from there. I'll fix that. But you'll see in the rubric that there's a section for each of the worksheets and also the final project. Okay, next is the project video recording instructions. So first of all, I recommend this software that I'm using right now, which is called Screencast-O-Matic. I personally am not a techie or video savvy person, so if I can do this, believe me, you can do it. It's very simple. So try that out. In the week 15 discussion, you'll have even a pilot time so that you don't face any technical issues. Let me know if you have questions. You can also use other software if you prefer. This is just a suggestion. So if you go back here, you'll see then you have your project peer review instructions. And a peer review is different than a reply post in our regular discussion forum. So make sure to read through these and see what the requirements are there. This is more of a critique than the discussion reply post. The peer review, you give positive and also constructive criticism so that improvements could be made. And you'll get a chance to watch at least 2 of your peers' country presentations, which should be great learning for each of you. All right, the next tab under there is one of the first project preparation worksheets, which will be due here. It says February 24th. So you have some time before you get started. There's a worksheet. You open the worksheet. Project preparation worksheet 1. If we get in here, you can open the worksheet and, oh, sorry, I don't have that ready. But the worksheet itself it takes you step by step through the worksheet and tells you exactly what to do. Make sure you read every page of the worksheet and complete all the tasks for that particular worksheet. Upload it back to the Dropbox here, and those will be graded and returned to you. Then there's this next one, which is the cultural profile and cultural interview. That one is one you need to plan for. So by March 10th, you need to know somebody from the country or culture that your final project is on so that you'll be able to interview them. It's a requirement. So too often I get notes from students saying, oh, I don't have time to find somebody from my country. Well, I'm telling you right now, you need to plan for that ahead. You have until March 10th to find someone, and I'm very happy to help you find someone as well if you need help. Project 3 is the case study. This one I get questions on. What's a case study? Simple. A case study is just an example. So you need to find an example of a business who's working in your country and summarize that in this worksheet. And the worksheet will take you again through step by step what you need to do. And then the final project will be due May 3rd. You'll upload it to this discussion forum, and you'll do 2 peer reviews before May 8th to add to your final project grade. So that is a quick overview. I know I didn't go into the worksheets specifically, so if you open the worksheets and you have any questions about those, please reach out ahead of time. And I encourage you to look at these worksheets before, at least a week before they're due, so you have time to plan ahead and get the task done. It's a lot of fun. So enjoy the experience, and I look forward to reading your worksheets and helping you through the project process.